Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. In the previous episode, we did the Ghost Town challenge, but more importantly, we unlocked another character. I forget its name. It'll probably be in the title of this video. And so today, I'm just going to do normal run with that old character. I'll briefly explain how to get it, because it's kind of a doozy. Basically, you need to get the tiny key, which you get from the alarming count of abnormal arms. I don't know if there's any other place to get it, but that one, as long as you're in the A timeline, you get it guaranteed. You then search in the school for the one event with the search the cabinets, or break the glass, and there's a third option that's usually blacked out, but if you have a tiny key in your inventory, you can use it to open a cabinet or something. And then that, I think it's search the cabinets, it's the normal button. Or search the plaques, read the plaques. So, if you have the key, you can get a goblet from that place. And then with the goblet, you have to have it in your inventory and then go to the other world. And there's 3 other world locations that I'm aware of. The third one has like a sphinx and a pyramid and this blood pool. If you have the goblet in your inventory and no other containers, you can select the third option on the right, which says fill the goblet, or fill the bottle, or whatever. It said fill the bottle on my screen because I had a bottle at the time, but I quickly put it in storage somehow. So it filled the goblet instead. Once you get this goblet of blood, you then drink the blood, and I think either that gives you the achievement or finishing the run after doing so gives you the achievement. I'm not sure which. And that achievement gives you this new character, which we shall see. So, without further ado, I will see you guys in that screen, the prep screen. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. I'm just gonna select the normal backstory, because I don't know what the old god stuff is. Wait, who the fuck is this? Did I unlock a character instead? Okay, I guess we're... I don't know if I should do this guy. I unlocked an old god, right? Oh, fuck. Do I double dip on the new stuff? I feel like I shouldn't, but I also want to. You know what? Why not? Alright. Oh no. I unlocked a new character, not an old god. I'm gonna have to fucking edit some text. Son of a bitch. How do you get the new old god then? I'll have to look into that off screen. Maybe I'll put text on screen, but I doubt it. I'll do the towering eye, I guess. The missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Faith? Increase faith by defeating enemies and solving mysteries. Decrease faith by getting damaged in combat. Passive effect, +2 max stamina and reason, +1 dex. Regain 1 stamina reason, +20 experience. This character is described by a new stat, Faith. It starts at 10, but depending on your actions, it can drop into the negative values, representing the slowly crumbling faith. There are different bonuses and penalties that vary with the faith level. You can check the current status by hovering over the new stat. Okay, ominous letter. Leveling up requires an extra 40 experience points? Are you fucking kidding me? So this bonus XP is not bonus XP. Let's see. Equip allows you to fight ghost enemies normally. Use break it in half. I guess I will equip it. I don't know what breaking it in half does. Probably like lowers faith, gives bonus or some shit. I wonder what prep item he's got. I'll get the History Club. Legal Den, Witch's Tree. Awesome. Got library notes. Okay, got the Kanumpha ritual. Your allies die or item status gets raised by 1. I think stamina and reason are the statuses. Oh, and the notes got thrown away. I'm just gonna forget the spell, I think. Then I'll take the bath. Little unlucky with what we got in the notes, but it is what it is. How am I back to 19 reason? Oh, because I forgot the spell. Alright, let's see. Bulletin, Eels, Ward, Sailors, Mermaid. Yeah, why not? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows, immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? They grin. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Alright, I finally picked up the marked Bible. While in inventory, resting regains extra recent stamina, depending on faith level. I don't remember certain parts of it. Is this real? Seems okay. Let's see, I've got the 4 funds. Okay, he's got knowledge. I think he also has high dex, so I could go for like a dex build. I'll enter the pharmacy. Okay. Sometimes they have a scalpel, which is why I went there. I guess I'll get the bottle, because it's pretty good. Alright, come on. Ritual 3 funds. God damn it. I could get the glass eye, because that's like pretty easy, plus perception. Oh, the holy candles are good too. I really like the ritual dagger though. I mean, it's very okay as a weapon. I can't sell it. I could discard it. I don't want to sell the bottle because it's going to give me so much shit. I guess I'll hold on to the holy candle. Okay, I'll just have to scrounge up a weapon. Alright, you feel something watching you in the sea. R.I.P. Oh, I should have only went there once. Rip. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, everyone has something to sell. Take my blood, jar man. Okay. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Oh. RIP. Easy gain, easy loss with the funds. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and classes begin next week. The store shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it should not pull you in. I'm gonna resist. -2 stamina. My stats aren't good enough. I'll fail the weather world event, and then I'll just lose stats, which is not good. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Going through your old stuffed box in your room, you discovered an unexpected keepsake. An unexpected keepsake. An old rosary bought when you found your faith, and a photo of you and your sister at the beach. You don't have much time to go through the other boxes. Which memento will you take with you? I guess the rosary, because that will give me faith. Oh, it will not give me faith. Okay. Equip +3 fate, +1 reason. Sure. Alright. So it doesn't at least go higher so far. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is the eel even alive? Find we got funds again. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Right, the notes describe robbers who kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels, who then lay their eggs in the eyeballs. Don't ask me why the robbers did it. I guess they were just robbing people and wanted to contaminate a lake. It's very D&D. We're gonna feed these creepy lake eels. Ho ho ho. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Oh, so I can't even do the normal dispelling. Okay, I'm gonna look for items. Hopefully I get a broken bottle. I can't dodge or brace. I could kick it. Sure. I found a branch, which is a strength weapon. My faith is down by 1. Shit. It's doing 1 reason damage. So I could do 5 damage. Did I get more by just kicking? No. Man, the branch sucks so much ass. The corpse bites you. It's gonna bite me again. There goes my faith. Alright, take the branch, Ola. Oh, but you get 2 faith for destroying enemies. Oh yeah, it said that. Okay. Must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw the damn jar in the trash. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. Ooh. It's Torsola. Let's see. Oh, it's got huge power. I probably should buy a non-shit weapon. I'm really doom maxing, so I feel like I can't leave. This sucks. You kick the class of 1971. The class of 1971 mauls you. You attack and then kick it again. It mauls you again. I don't think there's a better combat sequence. So I can't strong attack. It hits you with one of its many arms. Yeah, to just do those two. Alright, this sucks. Okay, so once you get to 4... Thinking about how stupid it is if Kana try to break into your neighbor's apartments, you go to sleep. So as long as it's above 6, or probably above 5, you're good. Spend an entire day waiting for Kana? Where the hell are they? You know, I could have gone to the history club. I wonder what his perks are like. Dark forces scheme against you, you don't know who you can trust anymore. Casting spells raises doom. Extreme, who cares? Cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels floating around restlessly. Where the hell's Kana? Give me your eyeball. Oh, delicious. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling at your friend's eye in all directions. But can't even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend, Kana, wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Winds of plague. Luckily I'm not injured. Damn this ominous letter. Need 40 extra XP. Okay. Well, let's see, what's his... Oh yeah, the funds. That probably would have helped a lot, actually. Then weird Christmas set sweater. Incognito. Alright. Oh yeah, the Bathola. Get the reason. Sparkle return to the eyeballs. Okay, the ward, sailors. I guess I'll do the bulletin. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology is only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anyone can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture, but in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things are not all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. Okay, and we gotta investigate the floors twice for the bonus thing. Alright, following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirits. It looks alien and menacing. So praise perception. I have 5 perception, so I'll destroy the shrine. Plus 3 funds. Alright, I'll shop for items in the occult shop. I know, I'm doom maxing. Interesting. Okay, well I didn't get what I wanted, but I guess I could have double holy candle. I could burn one at some point. It's not horrible. I really don't want to shop too many times. This sucks. I guess I'm just gonna keep the branch. Ritsuko-chan was the most promising athlete in school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Here she is. So she's got 30 power as well. Can I dodge? 104. I think... Yikes. I don't want to escape. I could fish for more items, but that would be faith loss maxing, which seems not great. Okay, let's see. How long does it take to get an improvised weapon? Yeah, I couldn't. It's not losing extra faith, so. Kick the athlete back into the grave. While the school library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Ooh, strength check success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains the reason your friend left was the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the truck driver's face. Plus 5 XP. I'm almost there to the first level. I guess I'll search the tents. Minus 2 stamina. Okay, rip. I don't really want to rest. I'm gonna put this in storage. I think I need the note. So listen to the voice of humanity. You lug the box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it one step at a time. Goddamn, our computer's heavy. I'm just gonna... I mean, if this is a luck check, I've got high luck. Rip. The water in the bathtub suddenly gets murky and dark. Are you bathing in blood? R.I.P. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on TV says that the rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You must act quickly. I'll take the cold bath. It's 50-50. Oh, yes. Finally, first level up. So Zeal, all combat moves deal an extra 1 damage, lower max stamina and reason by 4. That sounds kind of dog shit, but I need help with combat, so I'll do that. And I'll get extra strength because I'm using a tree branch. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos, the staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Walking through the hospital corridor, you stop by an older man with a cast on his leg. Could you help me down these stairs, Trollface? You struggle to help the man, but you both fall down the stairs. The cast breaks and you scream underneath the cast. There's a seething sore frothing with green bubbles. The man smiles, a smile way too wide for his face. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village in the city's outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Uh-oh, it's Stock-chan. I have a 70% chance to hit. So I can do 2 normal attacks, which do 4 damage now. Okay. I think this is the best sequence. Is there any way to friggin' eke out another point of damage? Okay. I also RNG at 90 and 70. Come on. Yes! I find another branch to add to the collection. As you oh no, I forgot to use the bottle. Oh. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching the city streets. And by the city streets, I mean the village streets. Threat levels increased. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? So you get extra 10% Doom, but 2 allies, and the allies are sometimes good and sometimes not so good. It's none of the student allies, I think. I don't really have the Doom to spare, because I did so much shopping. The masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one, and they disappear around a corner. What was that about? The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the Bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Our master is coming, and all we can do is bask in its glory. So with this guy, you only get 4 actions, which absolutely sucks. So I'm gonna have to do this sequence if I want to hit him. Also, he's Doom maxing me, which sucks. Oh, he's weak to bludgeoning. The magician sends you flying. I strike him. Okay, you can also listen to the rambling for XP or a spell, and that seems real easy. It's 1% Doom. Let's see. I learned Shadow Shroud. See, for the duration of this mystery, you ignore location's threat level. That might be actually pretty worth. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fan exhales. You hear a brief dial tone and then it finally connects. Did I lose faith when he Doom maxed me? I don't think I did. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note? Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or voice. You soon understand that they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You could escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all of humanity together. You can't save everyone. Explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the Bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head, and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden, complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought, for now it's finished. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, ending A. Time skip. Just doom me more. I want the doom. Alright. At least it's not the suffering baths. I'm greedy. I want the experience points. I need all the ones I can get. I could grab another branch just so I could throw it, maybe. I think I'll go for the sailors so I can get one more level up before I start fighting bosses. I know I should probably space out the bosses, but, you know. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. We'll chug the bath water. So I'm just gonna discard the branch. I think, can I discard the notes? I cannot. I guess that's just with me forever. I don't know what else I could discard. I don't think I got +2 luck from the candles. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe he starts with 5 luck. I don't know. I don't want to shop to buy something. Worst case scenario, I could throw the bottle just for reasons. I'll take her home. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playgrounds. When you ask her what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address and backpack nearby. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Very good. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. I guess I'll continue looking. +2% doom. It is what it is. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Corpses are strung up by like marionettes. Also, the fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, covered in black marks. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. I'll touch the stone because that's stamina loss, and I have more stamina than reason. Rip, I failed the check. R.I.P. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. You walk on the beach when you notice a group of fishermen disembarking from the boat. The fishermen have sun-baked and wind-dried skin, resembling more mummies than you've seen in a museum than humans. "Hey, you!" One of them screams, waving at you. "Give us a hand, will ya?" They point at the giant wet burlap sack in the back of the boat. Sure. -1 stamina reason. Awesome. I guess I will rest once. So, wait, where's my stamina gain? Wait, it's bugged. I only gained... No, it's not bugged. I gained it... Okay, so you get 4 reason, 2 stamina. Okay, I was fucking freaked out. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Alright. Fuck, what am I gonna discard? I don't really want to discard a holy candle. Do I discard the bottle? It's another 15 experience points. I can do one more of these. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. You know what? I know I bought this bottle, but goodbye. Right, you discard the nets. After slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter something about an organized fishing trip. Of course, he comes to give me some corpse dust now that I've given away the bottle. I see how it is. Okay, so I can do 8 damage around. He has 22 HP, so I'm gonna get burned twice. Oh, he's weak to bludgeoning damage. He suddenly stands still, which heavily implies that he's about to do some crazy shit. Yep. He leaps on you, tripping you and setting you on fire. I would have been badly burned, but I braced for impact. Nice try, Burning Man. He's giving me some corpse dust. Oh, I couldn't have discarded the corpse dust anyways. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim that they can see strange beings come into the port at night. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, Ending A. Heart of Darkness, the lighthouse is bigger, which is no big deal. Okay, got no unique perks. I guess I'll get quick thinking and I guess more strength. I guess I'm just gonna stick with this branch forever. Alright, bottle it up. I've gotten... Oh, I sold the bottle. Rip. Bummer. I cry every time. But it had to be done. Alright. I guess I could do the Mermaids one, because that'll give me an axe. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as the materials. There's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Investigate Seaside for the thing, the side quest. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. Nice try. I don't know if I should do the spell or not. I don't think I really should. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. So call the police is charisma. I don't know what do nothing does, but cult notes is knowledge. I have knowledge. Plus spell, -1 reason. The notes lying nearby tell of ancient civilizations and unspeakable horror. You manage to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. Seal of Bramble. +1 knowledge, discard unused, cost 4 reason. Yeah, why not? I cast the spell. Very good. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Allowing yourself a little break, your mind starts to wonder, can God really explain everything that you've been experiencing? A dark part of you wonders if the occult you've been fighting can give you the answer you are looking for. That sounds interesting, but I'm going for high faith, so I'm going to stay strong. Your steadfast resolve to save this town can only come from one source, a Jesus. You sigh and prepare yourself for the unknown ahead. Okay. Yeah, there's no bonus for having super duper high faith, unfortunately. All missing girls were apparently members of the school's swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone's hung up fish heads. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system and sewage stuff. I fucked it up. R.I.P. I'll take a ride. -2 reason. Something is clearly wrong. There are no lights in the side of the metro car, and all you can see are countless handprints plastered onto the windows. I guess I'll rest once. I'm not going to use the corpse dust, I think. Not for a while. I shall rest. Reason max. Alright, back into the bin. Marked Bible. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy. I think I better investigate the seaside once more. Alright, crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse, carried to the beach by the waves. I'll search the body. Dex check success. Inside the man's pocket you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown here, or was he brought here? Right, -1 reason. I might need to rest again. +4% doom, that sucks. This dude is super badass. He's gonna fuck my shit up. I probably should rest. I think I have a little bit of extra space. Alright, feeling fresh. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case I can, like, throw it. Right? The school basement is where the dude is. Okay. Branded. Chance of raising doom each investigation? That absolutely sucks. It's a good thing I'm basically get the last mystery. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dusty mattress. The upper part, at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in the place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the man janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. Yours. Okay, can I throw the Bible? I cannot throw the Bible. R.I.P. So he does 2 stamina damage. I have an 80% chance to hit. I could do 1 strong attack. I feel like doing the weak attacks. Hold up. I'm doing 8 damage around. He's got 38 HP. So I'd be going 8, 30, 8, 22, 8. Oh, math not so good. 14. And then if I was to do 9, I don't think doing 9 damage is going to be enough. I could brace also. But each time I get hit, my faith lowers. But also, I don't need this much faith. Yeah, I guess I'll just normal attack. if there's points. Oh, he's weak to bludgeoning. He raises his axe. He's going for a super move. Now I will brace. Nice try, Jander. It hits you, dealing massive damage. Or so it would have, had I not braced. He swings his axe menacingly. Okay, so if I brace, he's gonna be down to 9 HP. Hold up, if I brace and strong attack, yeah, this might work out. It did work out. He strikes you, then I beat him to death with the branch. Absolutely based. The Mad Jander's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe, and using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Jander's found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, ending A. Plus 10 bajillion experience points. No shop, does not matter. Okay, so stealth plus 10 XP for escaping an enemy encounter. That's a definite would be good at the start, but is now worthless. My weird collection. Gain 1 random item with an occult tag at the end of each mystery. That would have also been awesome early. And Outdoorsman. I guess I could re-roll. Yeah, art knowledge. Why not? Doll strength max. Because I'm only going to get 1 occult item, which is kind of useless. Alright. The axe only does 6 damage? Whatever. It's my axe now. Branch. Yeah, branch is only 10 faster, but it's half the damage. You serve me well, branch, so I'm not discarding you. And I regain extra stamina. Now it's the last one, the worrying write-up of a wordless ward. You've got a call from your classmate's mother. With a teary voice, she told you your friend had a nasty accident and is currently awaiting an important surgery. They asked her to call you and ask to spend a few evenings with them. That's weird. You weren't exactly in the best relationship lately, but you agreed to visit your friends starting tonight. I could rest. I can do that later, though. What the hell? Who the fuck's this dude? Where could your classmate be? You don't like the nurse's weird smile? Patients waiting for special surgery? Take the corridor. Take an elevator in the corridor. Stop by a masked man. Wearing a lab coat. Can you get rid of my brands? No, stickers. I don't have any injuries. Patients here are getting restless. What's wrong with this place? Your friend is lying in the bed. Your friend is lying on the bed, still sleeping after the surgery. Their face is almost completely covered in bandages. You sit on what must be the most uncomfortable chair in the world, thinking how pointless it is to wait here. Having nothing else to do, you decide to go and buy something to drink from the vending machine. A pale woman wearing a nurse outfit stops you. Today we are running a blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Would you be so kind and help the community? So this is a 50% chance to suck a bunch of stamina, or I can lose some doom, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to make an excuse and lose reason, because I have plenty of reason. The next day passes without any incidents, and before you know it, another evening's coming. I swear this picture is different. I don't think I've ever seen this dude. Alright, stop by 2 nurses, ready to apologize and explain yourself. You notice their weird smiles, dead stares, and sharp knives. You have an 89% chance to hit. Wow, this does a lot of damage. I think I should brace always. I can't do the big attack, but I can get the guaranteed attack. So 7 times 3 is 21. But for the last hit, I can just do a heavy attack. I get slashed with a knife. I mean, losing 3 reason is a lot, but I mean, losing... I'm gonna lose... Maybe I should have braced. I don't know, I care more about the stamina than the reason. I find a steak knife, which will be great to throw. A friend woke up earlier today. He spent some time talking about school and recent events, but still can't shake the feeling that something about them seems off. Finally, they go to sleep. You decide to go take a walk and stretch your legs. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant wearing a baseball bat. Rioter? How did you get in here? What the hell? You fucked with the wrong priest, Rioter. Okay, I think bracing is probably better. So if I do 7, be 21. I mean, it's gonna take 2 of my juice no matter what. Oh, she's weak to this type of damage. Whatever, I cleave her in half with the axe. She has a prescription. Dumping the prescription. Getting the curious package. What could be inside? The next day on your way home, you're stopped by a friend's mother. She hands you a package for her child. You promise to hand it over tonight. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their works fills you with dread. Hey, your mom asked me to bring you this package. You say, handing over the parcel. When asked what's inside, they just stare at you. I should maybe rest. Someone's been branding patients with cult symbols. I have so much doom, though. Oh, fuck it. I can kill this guy with just 4 stamina. I'm gonna set the trash can on fire, plus 10 experience points. Friend just keeps staring at you. Did I tell you? You're really beautiful, they ask, twisting the lips into a smile. Don't go yet! Something is wrong, you don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. The next day passes without any incidents, and before you know it, another evening is coming. With increasing reluctance, you enter the hospital. Meet with your friend. I'm gonna not ruin the calm moments, plus 1 reason. The final phase of my surgery is tomorrow. I just can't wait to show you the results. You can't help but shudder thinking about the final day. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, this is the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? So don't overwork yourself, gives you doom. I don't have the doom to spare, so I'm gonna lose stamina. Alright, this is it. The last night you have to spend with them. Man, I really want to rest. Ugh. Knowledge and perception doesn't do anything for me. I guess I could forget the spell, and then during the battle I could suck my reason. Many sick people are waiting to get examined by the overworked hospital staff. Suddenly all the lights in the hospital go out. With a bad feeling about this, you decide to check out your friend one last time and get the hell out of there. You're shocked to find an empty bed. The parcel you've delivered lies unwrapped on the nightstand. Ignoring the faint footsteps in the corridor, you take a peek. Inside there's a torn price tag for a butcher's knife. The footsteps are getting louder. Do you like what I did with my face? I've always admired you, you know. Even when you acted like you didn't know me at all. I think the result is perfect. Too perfect, in fact, for 2 people to share the same face. Your friend raises the butcher knife you involuntarily brought. It's this Deuterino priest. I can easily beat this Deuter. So I'm only going to lose 1 stamina each time. I'm doing 7 damage a round, but I can do a super round at some point. Slash the priest. He punches you. Okay, 14 plus 14 is 28. So can I get 2 perfect smacks? No, I cannot. So I will brace. Attack him. He punches me again. I will desperate struggle, because this does 10 damage. Goodbye, friend. You slash the priest, minus 19 health. What the hell? Why didn't it double? The person who tried to steal your life now lies on the hospital floor, dead. Oh, because Zeal did not get duplicated. Mad, you keep smashing their face in until only a gory mess remains. When you come back to your senses, you stumble out of the hospital room and into the hospital corridor. The doors to the other rooms slowly begin to open, and you're reminded about what the crazed friend told the other patients about you. Out of every room reaches a bandaged head of a patient, their bruised faces eerily similar. They all want to meet you. I didn't get the side quest. I wonder how you get the bonus XP. School curfew does not matter. The old god stuff has been kind to me. +1 to all stats if you don't have any allies with you. I do have an ally, so... yeah. Okay, I'll get more strength. Go home, take the key, take the bathola. Never gonna be clean again. I'll get extra stamina. Very good. That's all the mysteries, so now I can go to the lighthouse. So, I have 5 stamina, but I'll succeed the strength event, I'll succeed the dex and knowledge, so I'm not going to lose any stamina. My reason is so high that I can't feel that. The only way I can lose is if I get doom maxed, because the branded mark. Okay, following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute, someone's been taking your photos. They focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the enemy you fought as the second one. Oh, this is so not good. I think the Twisted Corpse is the first one. But I honestly have no idea for the other ones. I feel like Stock Chan was pretty late, so I can rule her out. I think it was Vengeful Athletes, but it might have been the class of 1971. I'm gonna go with the athlete. Nope, plus 5% doom. Okay, Mark, please don't fuck me. Grab the metal rods. The Mark is fucking me. Disconnect the faulty plug. Try to reason with her. Okay. I think it's Bulletin. Oh, thank goodness. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Damn you, Takashi-san, this is not the fucking time. Take my knife. So I have a 100% chance to hit. I can do 14 plus maybe 3. Can I throw the candles? No. Okay, there's no way to desperate struggle. I just hope the one doom will not fuck me. I axed Takashi-san. Ooh, 98% doom, damn. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Kick that telescope. Oh no. The clouds go away, you fall asleep, relieved. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening of the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until it'll wake once more. Okay. Well, that was him. I thought for sure it was the blood. How the fuck do you get that one old god, then? Where is it? Oh no. These buttons, they don't mean anything to me. Otherworldly thirst. Okay. So that unlocks the priest. I have no idea how to unlock the last old god. I'll have to look that shit up. Oh. Still, that's an interesting character. It kind of feels sucky not to be able to level up that much, but in the end I was level 5, and normally like level 6 or 7 when I complete a game, so it's not like I was actually that far behind XP wise, but I was fighting a lot of dudes, so maybe I just got lucky with the XP. Seems pretty good, his perks are, at least. I don't know if his prepared item is good. It might be worth going to the history club and just getting like one of his perks right at the start instead. Not sure. There's probably some hidden tech with him that I don't know about. In any case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time where we will be playing more World of Horror. Goodbye!